This is the Tech Phantom, and this is an update to the video showing you all of the new items you can get in the additional content for Dark Souls PC. In a previous video, I forgot to show you guys the following items. First of all, we have Marvelous Chester's outfit, and let's take a look at the stats here. We have the snickering top hat, the long coat, the gloves, and the trousers. And it's a fairly light set. It's a fairly decent set. It doesn't have curse resist. Let's take a look at the long coat, which is the main piece. It has a decent amount of physical defense for its weight, and it can be upgraded with Twinkling Titanite. But obviously it doesn't have any poise or any curse resist. So this is more of a fun set to wear as opposed to a functional set. And there's really nothing much you can learn from the description other than supposedly this is a well-designed outfit or a well-designed set. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of more items. And one item that I did not know that existed, but I got lucky and got a drop, is this catalyst. This is the Oolacile Catalyst, and let's take a look at the stats for it. And the Oolacile Catalyst has the same magic adjust as the Oolacile Ivory Catalyst that you can buy from Dusk or from the Mushroom Lady. But one of the things that it does is it does a little bit more damage, and it does bleed damage. As you can tell, it does 180 bleed damage, which explains why you do your bleed meter fills up when you get hit by the sorcerers in this area. And it's actually kind of a cool looking item here. Let's take a quick look at the description. So it's a sorcery catalyst formed by several enchanted branches. It has a high sorcery adjustment, but it doesn't scale with intelligence. So very similar to the Ivory Catalyst, but it's heavier and it does a little bit more physical damage, and it obviously does bleed damage. And then the last item I wanted to show you guys is the new sorcery called Pursuitrs. And this sorcery you get when you trade Manus' soul with Sparkly the Crow up in Firelink Shrine. So let's take a look at this new sorcery. It's basically the Oolacile version of Homing Crystal Homing Crystal Soul Mass. And it does quite a bit of damage there. Alright, so let's put on a ring to see if we actually do more damage. So we'll put on the Bellowing Crest ring. And as you can see, this actually will track different targets, which is kind of cool, at least for these. And it will fire when ready. You get 3 of these. I guess I used them up. Let's see if I can do an attack with it. Not doing a lot of damage there. Alright, so that was the addendum to the video showing you all of the items in Dark Souls PC, the additional content. And by the way, I am using the Great Scythe. I'm working on some new videos for you guys that are going to show the Great Scythe in action. This is now my new favorite weapon in the game. It is unbelievable. I'll show you a couple of tricks for it, but basically the reason the Great Scythe is so good is because of the two-handed strong attack, and it just destroyed Artorias and it destroyed Manus in the boss fight. So I will show you guys how to max out the weapon, and I'll have some videos of the Great Scythe in action. Alright, this is the Tech Phantom signing off.